Do you guys remember when I was a Marvel scaler back in the day? I used to be a Marvel. I used to scale Marvel back when I was like 15. And the reason why I got into YouTube was because of this YouTuber called Hemlo, who got me into Marvel, who got me into making YouTube videos. And he was a Marvel. He was a Marvel dick rider. No offense, but he was a Marvel dick rider. And I also used to scale Marvel because I thought it was like an underrated verse, and the flashy scans got me into it. I don't know why the fuck I got into that shit in the first place. That shit is the first place. I also was a fucking Adam scaler. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like, I also was unable to debate at all. I couldn't debate anyone. I also once had beef with this guy called Axelip back when people actually respected him and actually liked him. I remember back when people used to respect him. I miss those days. Actually, I'm joking. I don't miss those days. I tried warning people that he was a that Axel was a pedophile, but no one took me seriously at all. And also, he wasn't actually that good of a scaler or debater in the first place. People just took him. People took him seriously because I don't know. I don't know why I was in. I was a Marvel scaler. I also used to scale DC as high as Marvel, but I don't know why. I scale DC, but not as much as I used to do back in the day. I don't scale Adams anymore. Adams anymore. Also, you don't. I don't also. I also don't want to be associated with Marvel anymore. That bitch ass LGBTQ verse. I don't want to be associated with that franchise anymore. And there's people still associating me with Marvel. Marvel saying, "Oh, Mar- Marvel Adams Soul Fiction. Oh, AG's Marvel Scales. This and that. Bullshit. I don't want to be associated with it anymore because I don't like Marvel. You know what? You want to hear the truth? I was a Marvel LARPer back then. I don't know why the fuck I was a Marvel LARPer. Actually, except for something like God of War and DC, I actually like those franchises. I actually like those franchises, not Marvel. I also don't like Legend of Zelda. I used to like it when I was like a kid, when I was like 13 or 14, but I don't like it anymore. That faggot named Link. I mean, yeah, that femboy named Link was a victim of Doomslayer. Also, as much as I like Doomslayer, he doesn't solo Marvel. As much as I hate to admit it, as much as I like the one above all, Beyonder, etc., they beat Doom and Soul this verse. Even people who used to think that Doomslayer would solo Marvel no longer think that crap anymore, including me. I used to think that, but I don't think that anymore. So, guys, what first do you guys want me to scale? Also, why the fuck do people do Doom fans wink Doom? I've literally seen people say Doomslayer is written to no different reality and fiction, like it's a power scaling wonderland. It's not a power scaling wonderland. He's a well written character, not fan fiction for power scaling like Sug's verse. You guys remember Sug's verse? It was basically a fan fiction that was written by this power scaler, but it failed miserably because it's a fan fiction with no canon. It's basically just making shit up and lying to yourself. That's what Doom fans think Doomslayer is. He can't even soul his own first because that god he killed was stripped of his divinity and not even as strong as in his verse. And the fact that he effortlessly got killed by other people proves that he can't just be whoever he wants. He's sixth dimensional at best and possibly seventh dimensional. And no 6-7 memes intended. Also, you guys want to hear something funny? I used to think Slink was solo fiction. I used to think that when I was in like 8th grade, when I was like 14. I used to think that crap. I actually used to actually fucking think that crap. So, guys, what verse should do you think I should scale or get in or play? I think about playing like Devil May Cry games, or maybe Ashura's Wrath, or maybe Doom 2016. Oh, Archmage Ascension. Hi. So, what's your opinion on Tom the dog? He calls me a pedophile for something I did when I was 16. Because I sent a picture of pregnant Dora when I didn't know any better. And when he did the same thing. Also, you remember Asher, the Sonic tard? The girl that was a Sonic tard. She had the audacity of calling me a pedophile, but then later got exposed for being a pedophile herself. What a hypocrite. She thought I was a pedophile because of something I did when I was a fucking 16-year-old. The fact that people still actually attach onto that is sad. Also, Marvel was never on there. It was never actually the strong verse in the beginning. It was always fodder. It's at best outer versal, and maybe even lower to high hyperversal. Even Elder Scrolls Soul is the verse, and even Chaos from God of War Soul is the verse. Even base Superman Soul is the verse. I could even argue Batman Soul is the verse. Fodder ass verse. Besides, where do you guys scale Dante? I scaled to like fourth dimensional. Fourth dimensional. What about in Ashura from Ashura's Wrath? Both Ashura's Wrath and Devil May Cry are victim. There's something in my nose. They're both Ashura's Wrath and Devil May Cry are victim of Kratos and Doomslayer. Also, why do Doom fans even call Doomslayer outer versal when the art book is described by Marty Stride and the team that he works with, as Marty says that we, as in the team, doesn't take it as canon. Yet Doom fans don't want to accept this and say that it's fake. Oh, Rocket Reach isn't reliable. Oh, the email's fake. How delusional can a fandom be? Just swallow the pill and admit that Doom isn't outer versal. Just admit that Doomslayer isn't outer versal because Marty already debunks that. It's not like Bruno where he can't make that statement. Marty is the executive producer, which is the second highest rank, and he's stating something that about the team that he works with. The team that he works with, including the one that made the art book, doesn't take it as canon. Also, Dimension and Doom are universes according to Hugo Marin. According to Hugo Marin. And yet people interpret a skin that's not even canon from the art book, if that says countless dimensions, and interpret it to be high hype reversal. The fact that people actually believe in this just proves you don't actually read the lore. Don't actually read the lore. And yet people, speaking of which, most of Doom fans don't read their own lore. They claim Doomslayer is unbeatable when he's and unkillable when he's canonically been beaten and killed before, even while as the Slayer. Can canonically be beaten and killed. So guys, what? Also, guys, where do you guys scale Sonic the Hedgehog and his franchise? Now that Tom the dog is no longer a Sonic fan. Hi, what's going on? I'm good. How are you? How are you, Archmage Ascension? Also, what's funny is that Superion, when I was in his server, I just talked about what his opinion on Big Chungus is, and he says that I still believe in the Great Meme Reset, even though I'm not even forcing a dead meme onto him. I don't even care about that shit. I don't even believe in it. He even thinks that AI memes are better than actual real memes. He literally thinks that something that's devoid of soul is better than stuff that are actually made by humans. Also, Hugo Morin states that the dimensions in Doom are universes, and also he also states that Devoth has limitations and isn't absolutely omnipotent. Anyways, that's it.